Today we're going to be making flower paint. For this project, you will need flour, salt, water, and food coloring. Let's get started.
Today I wanted to paint, and I didn't want to use watercolor paints, but I found that I didn't have any tempera paints that I could use, so I thought that I would mix up some paint so that we could do a little painting project. For this, we're going to add in 1/4 cup of water, 1/4 cup of flour, and 1/4 cup of salt. So you see it's a 1-to-1-to-1 recipe, and it's going to make a nice thick pasty paint. And actually, this paint is a little bit thicker than I would like it to be because we're going to do another little project. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add another 1/4 cup of water. So we're going to have 1/2 cup of water. Now if I was going to paint with a paintbrush, I would leave out that extra 1/4 cup of water. But because we're going to do a spin art project, I want my paint a little bit thinner. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to now transfer the paint into 4 different containers. So pour a little bit into each. It's kind of like pancake batter, that consistency. And now we're going to add our colors. So stir this in. All right, now we can begin our art project.
We're going to be making some spin art now. For this project, you will need your flower paint, thick paper, pencil, scissors, some spoons, and a salad spinner.
A piece of paper and the salad spinner basket. And you're going to trace a circle on your paper all the way around. And then you are going to cut that out. You're going to cut it a little bit smaller than the circle that you traced. So you might need some help with this. And you want to check to make sure that your paper fits nicely in your basket and it doesn't bubble up or anything. Okay, so we're going to put our paper aside. We're going to put our salad spinner in the bucket. And then we are going to take our paint, stir it up down a little bit, and we're just going to dribble a little bit in there. Maybe I'll use some green, because I know, let's see, some yellow, green, and okay. Now that I have that, I'm going to put my lid on my salad spinner. I'm going to make sure it's pressed down entirely. I'm going to twist it. You see, as it's spinning, the paint's going to the outside. So let's see what happens when it stops. Let's lift off the lid. And you have this amazing spin art. So, woo, fell right out of the basket. Look at that. Amazing. And this is just flour and salt, water, food color. So that'll clean up really easily. So it's all food safe. So mom and dad can spin the salad in it afterwards. All right. Well, thank you for joining me on this whole spin art project.
My daughter Meredith experimented with putting paints on top of one another and in different spots on her art project. And she also did this several times. So she put paints in, she spun it, put more paint in, and spun it, and actually did it 3 times. So there's lots of ways you can experiment with this project. So I really hope you enjoy it.